How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the TEQ SSJ2 Goku on my TEQ type team. And the thing that stands out to him the most, about the card itself, and one of the main reasons why I'm showcasing him, is because he actually has immense damage, which is something that is very, very rare for a support unit. So I thought, you know what, let's get him to Super Attack 10 and just see how well he performs, of course, because immense only really starts to show how good it is basically at Super Attack 6 and onwards. But of course I did go ahead and get into Super Attack 10. His passive gives free key to tech and STR types, which isn't exactly necessary for the team that I am running, but it will be interesting to see just how hard he hits overall. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. Now I'm looking forward to seeing how hard he can actually hit, just because support units tend to not hit so hard, but because his attack solely relies on the immense damage and of course how high his attack stat is. It will be nice to see how hard it can hit. But let's jump into Boss Rush and let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. How hard do you think he is going to hit with his very first super attack? And I don't think about it, I'm actually going to go ahead and put a support unit in here like Vegito, just so we can get a bit of a boost to his attack. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Merger Masu, put Vegito in. Of course he gives a 30% attack and defensive boost, I believe, and there we go. He also gives it an additional 25 if he super attacks first, or if he is the first unit in rotation. Well, he still does it nonetheless, but of course it doesn't benefit anyone if you just put Vegito in the last slot. So we do have the Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the first rotation, going to see how hard he hits with no boosts at all, just the Super Saiyan Link active, of course. And it doesn't really matter that he doesn't have any of the other main key links, because he is going to be providing the key anyway. And surprisingly, Gotenks isn't going to get the 12 key to go off here, which is a bit surprising to me because we have the Goku in play. But here we go. So 147k. I want to say that's pretty good, but at the same time, it's just like, I mean, I think that's expected for a support unit. Keep in mind, he doesn't have that many attack links. He doesn't get any boost from his own passive in terms of attack, and he has no potential system buff. So I think for a support unit like that, that is a decent amount of damage. 150k. Of course, he's going to be hitting much harder on a TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, but for this team in particular, I think that is pretty impressive. I don't know if that's good or not, because it's hard to compare the current meta on global to the current meta on JP. I suppose they are kind of the same thing, because they kind of have the same leads, but some just give a bigger increase than others. I guess you could say that for most metas. But the thing is, like, with potential system buffs, he is going to be benefiting. Like, he won't actually benefit that much because he doesn't have a percentage passive. But then again, he does have a relatively high attack stat. But I definitely don't think that you should give him any potential system buffs. But of course, the boost from Vegito is now active. So let's go ahead and grab these. So this should be giving him a 55% attack boost. So he isn't missing out. Well, he is technically getting an attack boost now, but of course, this isn't an ideal rotation by any means for this particular team. Let's see what he can do anyway. So that's Vegito, 25% to the units in the rotation. And that increases attack to around 200k. So that was a 50k increase, which is looking much better. And the Bardock is kind of in the same situation, but he does get a 20% attack boost, if I'm not mistaken. So I am kind of underwhelmed, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting him to hit for at least like 300, 400k. But then when you just take a look at the card, it's just like, okay, he doesn't have Fierce Battle, so he is missing out on that attack link. His main attack link is going to be Super Saiyan. He probably doesn't have the greatest 12 key multiplier. His attack stat is pretty average. He does have immense, and I don't know why that just shook. And he has immense, which kind of helps him out a little bit, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So I will say that so far, I definitely don't think that it's worth getting him to Super Attack 10. But if you have the dupes, go ahead and do so, because it's, you know, it's just basically a unit that you're never going to invest orbs into. And because there aren't that many Super Saiyan 2 Gokus in the game, it's just like, well, might as well go ahead and feed it to the one that is probably going to be benefiting the most from all these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. And I actually tweeted out earlier that Super Saiyan 2 Goku does not get enough love in the game. Because at the moment we have the one from the 2nd year anniversary for the login campaign. We have the one from the barbershop, but that's technically Angel Goku. You have another TEQ Super Saiyan 2 Goku, that's an Angel, which is the tech one. You have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Rebirth, which is another support unit. So the majority of them are support units. But then you have the Angel. Okay, so the majority of the Super Saiyan 2s are support units. I am getting this so wrong. The majority of the Super Saiyan 2s are support units, whereas the Angel Gokus are the ones that hit a bit harder. But then you take a look at the one from the barbershop, he Dokans into a Super Saiyan 3. So it's just like, they aren't showing Super Saiyan 2 Goku any love. And to be fair, apart from LL Gohan, they did not show any love like the Super Saiyan 2s, because Vegeta, I mean, he has his STR one, but he just isn't that great. There are just so many Super Saiyan 2s in the game that are okay, but nothing crazy. For example, physical Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman is an absolutely incredible card, especially when he gets that rebirth. You have LL Gohan, of course. The STR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan isn't that bad either. There are multiple ones that are good, but none that stand out like LL Gohan. Granted, it's kind of hard, but I feel like the character in particular that isn't getting enough love when it comes to the Super Saiyan 2 form is Goku by far, because, like, why support? I don't know why they went down the support route with all the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. I am differentiating between the Angel Gokus and the, what do you call it? The Angel Gokus and just the regular Super Saiyan 2s. So, the regular Super Saiyan 2s are okay when it comes to support. And I completely forgot about the Agility one. The Agility Super Saiyan for Super Saiyan 2 Goku is another support unit, and he gives free key to agility types, pardon me, when you are below 99% of your health. And it's just like, okay, why so many support units? So you have the tech one, which I'm using right now. You have the agility one, you have the physical one, and then you have the Angel tech, and then you also have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku from the barbershop, which is also an Angel. And the thing about the tech one, he does Dokkan, and he does improve slightly, but again, he is still nothing crazy. And of course, he is another tech type unit, which it could run alongside this Goku in particular, but I don't think you really want to do that. And I kind of messed up here. I'm really hoping I don't get a lot of tech orbs next time round, just because I do want to get a Dokkan mode with the Goku. Don't use Kai's on him, just because he definitely isn't worth it unless, like, even if you don't have that many great units, I don't think that he is worth investing worth investing Kai's into at the very least, like I did. But I did get him to Super Attack 5 with the dupes I had, but then I was like, oh, you know what, might as well get him to Super Attack 10 to see what he can do at Immense, because that was something I was always curious about. Never really knew what he could do, and I'm an idiot. I never really knew what he could do at Super Attack 10, just because no one really ever bothered to get him to Super Attack 10. So I guess I'm the idiot that went ahead and got him to Super Attack 10. But I took an L for you guys, and I took another L right there. Jesus Christ. So yeah, should you give him Kai's? No, definitely don't give him Kai's. If you have a ton of TEQ Super Saiyan 2 Gokus laying around, might as well go ahead and get him to Super Attack 10, unless for whatever reason you want him to get him to 100% in the potential system. And no Dokkan mode. That sounded really British. Dokkan mode. Gonna go ahead and try to finish him off pretty soon. And of course, I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far. This is a bit of a different one. I don't normally get units like this to Super Attack 10. It's just something that I've been curious about for so long that I had to go ahead and try it out. But yeah, like, it was like such a downgrade basically, because this unit used to be like so good when it came to the TEQ type team, and he's just fallen off massively. And one of the reasons why he has fallen off is because he just doesn't provide anything, like, that the other support units do. For example, he doesn't give an attack and defensive boost, which is one of the biggest things about the support units that have been released recently. So it's a bit of a shame that they, didn't implement something into the potential system that allow them to gain additional abilities. Something like, well, I guess they do gain additional abilities, but most of them are just defensive abilities. Like, legit adding stuff to what he can do overall, like passives and such. Something like Blazing does. I'm still not completely familiar with how the abilities work in that game, but I do know that they add certain things just to make the units better, of course. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you impressed by the Goku, or are you a bit let down like me? Because I thought this guy was legit going to hit for at least 300k because of immense. And I clearly overestimated him. And recently I have been... And recently I've just been underestimating units. So I overestimated this one. So... it's a shame. There he is, 200k consistently, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad for support units, to be fair. Super attack 10, but I thought the immense would take it up by quite a bit. And of course, the reason why he's even hitting for 200k is because of the boost he's getting from Vegito. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.